Hi, my name's Ryan and welcome to my channel. This is the first video in the entire series. Now, this isn't the first video that I made. I've actually made almost 30 videos, but this is the first video that you'll see in the progression of all the videos I put out there. Now, I wanted to make this one the first one, even though I made other first ones, but I wanted this one the first one because that doesn't make any sense. My point is that now I kind of know what direction we're heading. I can have a little bit better of an explanation here to kind of set your expectations as you get inside my mind. Okay, I got some notes over here on my computer, and let's see. First thing first. So if you're seeing this, that means the YouTube channel is live. I got everything posted out there. The thumbnails. It's been an uphill battle. It's crazy stuff. I'm not a professional videographer, or what do they call them? Video production. I'm a teacher, and that's not my specialty. However, I'm figuring out as fast as I can go and try and make these things. I'm basically a one-man band here, doing all these things by myself. It's an uphill challenge. I'm going to be posting these videos every day up until Christmas, possibly Christmas, maybe a little after Christmas. Right now, I kind of see myself having enough momentum to make a video every day up until the actual Christmas holiday, and then after that, it's going to be a totally different ball game. Just because I'm going to switch gears. And the reason is because the publication date for the book is going to be Black Friday of 2022. And I'll explain all that in other videos. But just another reminder, the book is called American Christmas Classic, Ride the Bomb to Hell. Yeah, I know. I mean, you're watching a channel with a guy that has a pen name called Smoketron. Okay, I mean, what do you expect, right? So anyhow, the books I'm writing are not for kids. Let's just go ahead and get that out there. If I had to rate them like a movie, I would say it's kind of like PG-13, kind of rated R, kind of, content. Nothing like really like crazy, but definitely things that, you're not going to get your kids and the family and your grandma, and get them all sitting around the TV and we're like, hey, we're going to, or get around the fireplace and read the book out loud together. It's not that kind of book, okay? But anyhow, that's going to be coming out Black Friday. It's a Christmas book, but it's not really like a Christmas. I don't want to keep repeating myself on all these other videos. You'll see as I go through and explain all this kind of stuff. Let's see. What's the goals of this channel? I'll actually go through a business plan in another video further down the food chain here. But anyhow, the ultimate goal is to sell these books. That's what the main goal of these YouTube channels are. They'll probably maybe get in some educational aspect. I can't help myself. I mean, that's what I do. So there'll probably be some educational aspects. Maybe I'll teach some things, but it's not going to be dedicated to one topic. Okay, it's going to kind of encompass a lot of things. And I don't want to paint myself into a corner and say this is all I'm going to talk about. Because who knows, I might get a good idea and have to change directions or make adjustments. Okay, so a lot of this is going to be learning as I go. That's why I'm not going to go out front and just say that it's going to be XYZ, because it could be XYZ and 1, 2, 3. You don't know what's going to happen. Matter of fact, there's going to be a lot of things that happen in these videos that you don't expect to see ever. All right, now think about that. Let's see, where we got. So, once the book is published, I'm going to go through and actually analyze the book in depth. Okay, so that will be, I'll put spoiler alerts out there just in case you're one of those people that don't like to have everything ruined by, giving all the information up front. But I figured some people probably read it that way. I can give them some more in-depth analysis on what's going on if they like the book. If they hate it, then obviously they're not going to watch the YouTube channel. Hopefully they don't hate it. That's definitely not the goal. Let's see. After Christmas, I'm going to change gears. I've got 2 other books that I'm going to publish in the next year. Okay, so there's going to be another book in the spring, which will start switching gears after Christmas into the book that's going to come out in the spring. And no, it's not about spring. It's not about Easter. It has nothing to do with that kind of stuff. Okay, this is probably the only holiday book I'll ever write. And there is a sequel. I got sequels planned for all these books. I got 3 books coming out. I got sequels planned for them all. I'm waiting to see what happens as I publish them. They're already written. One is ready to go in spring. It's called I Am Roscoe. It's about my dog. And then the other book is about a guy named Tola, which has not been edited. So the Roscoe book in the spring which is it's fiction. Okay, everything I'm writing is fiction. But anyhow, so book in spring, that's already ready to go. I just got to clean it up and do a few odds and ends. Then the other book, I'm hoping in the winter of 2022, I'm hoping that book will get edited and cleaned up and all that kind of stuff, probably for a year from now. So we'll see what happens with that. And hopefully I'll have time to write some other things. And there you go. Oh, yeah. Hey, here's some stuff. I'm not an artist, okay? I can draw cats with pencil and paper. However, like drawing really sophisticated art, I can't. So you're going to see a lot of these thumbnails here on these videos. And the thumbnails on the videos, I'm actually generating those with a artificial intelligence software that's run by this company called Midjourney. So I'm using Midjourney to make all this AI art. Okay, it's kind of cool because you put in all the different descriptors of what you want it to look like, and then basically you put in the variables to help the computer try to figure out what you're going to draw. And sometimes you can upload images into it, and it'll take those images and sorry, there's a cat in here with me, and you're going to see him in the videos. He may not make it in this video. I'm not going to go get him because he usually turns into chaos when he shows up. But anyhow, so yeah, so the AI artwork draws all the stuff, and it's kind of cool. So if you see these crazy pictures, or you start looking at it, you're like, hey, yeah, look at that, it's Santa Claus. Then you kind of zoom in and look, you're like, wait a minute, what kind of weird stuff is this? That's the AI artwork generating those things, okay? It's not me, all right? It looks like some stuff from like a Tool video from the 90s, or some sort of weird, what's that? Tim Burton type stuff, or Clive Barker, those kind of horror type people. When you start looking at some of the details, not all of them, some of them are actually kind of fine because I put a lot more descriptors. But when I let the artificial intelligence kind of pick what it wants to draw, it gets very abstract with some of the details, which I find interesting, okay, because the computer's trying to work its way around. I'm not going to go out and say it has consciousness or any of those type of features that we would find with, I guess, what they would qualify as artificial intelligence. I'm not an expert on the subject. Maybe you are. If you are, leave a comment down below. Give us some research information. We can go check it out. Nonetheless, AI artworks, drawing all this stuff. That's where I'm getting the thumbnails from. That's pretty cool stuff. And I think that's about it. All right, so that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching the video. We'll go over all this detail. This is number 0 also. And you'll notice that I start with 0 because I'm a computer science teacher. And when you start counting with a computer, you can't count with 0. Okay, so there you have it. You learn something about computer science in a first video about a crazy book, about Christmas, and some other nonsense. All right, so thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. There's probably links in the description down below, but if you're watching this video, there's probably no links to actually buying the book because I'm putting it out there right now today, putting it on the line so you can check it out. All right, that's all I got for you. It's been 8 minutes. I'm gonna try to keep these videos concise so that way you can get on with your life and you're not sitting here glued to the computer, cell phone, or tablet, just watching me ramble on. And I'm using a remote control on my Apple Watch. I finally figured this thing out. All right, talk to y'all later and have a great day. Oh, and hey, you know what? In all my videos with this, it's like, hey man, or hey you, hey, just keep working hard, keep trying your best, and don't ever quit. And I want to say that on all my videos. And I say that because I really believe these things. Okay, this isn't just something that I was like, hey, that's kind of catchy. I'm like drinking coffee, or, I'm sitting with all my friends. I'm like, oh, everyone's gonna be so inspired by this. No. That's not like some like cliche type mentality thing. Okay. And if you can't gather from the way I'm speaking right now, I'm not reading from a teleprompter. I don't have a teleprompter. Okay, I don't have hardly anything for this. I got a cell phone recording these videos. Okay, I don't have crap for equipment. Except, I have a microphone and what this thing is called. It's the pop filter or something. Okay, I got some equipment, but this is not a production facility that we're working with here. Okay, so, and I don't have a lot of money to do this stuff. This is, like I said, a one-man band type thing. And I speak from the heart. I come up here, I put on the line. I'm not going to sit here and blow a bunch of smoke at you and try to make you think, well, it's Smoketron. But, I'm not going to sit there and just try to paint some sort of picture. I'm just going to tell you how it is. This is not going to be edited very much unless there's some weird thing that happens in the the video that needs to be edited. Like the cat knocks the camera over, which has happened multiple times. The cat jumps over here, knocks the microphone over. The cat's attacking me. I mean, you notice it keeps revolving around the cat. And then my kids, they're noisy too. So there's all sorts of stuff. But when I say that I'm 100% behind, that you keep working hard, you keep trying your best, you don't ever quit. And I really do believe those things, because that's how you can progress and move your... And sorry, my phone's actually... Someone's calling me, and it's disrupted my train of thought. This is crazy, right? I told you it's not edited. Okay, so anyhow, yeah, but I believe those things. I'm just going to end it right there. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. So thanks for watching, and hey, keep working hard, keep trying your best, and don't ever quit.